So after exactly 15 days, I got the news of my I-140 approval. Yay! And it seems like I might be going to the US this year. In a timeline video I did some time ago, I estimated that my moving date to the US would be, probably December this year or February next year. There we go. Now that I got my approval in 15 days with premium processing, it could mean that, oh my god. What I meant to say is that now that I got my approval in 15 days with premium processing, I could be moving to the US as early as 4 months from now, so that's July this year. Now, let me catch my breath. Remember last summer when I came here, there were some ducklings over there. Now it's all frozen. But now at least you can hear the birds chirping, so you know spring is coming. So I'm really excited about the news, about the fact that my moving date would be sooner than I expected previously. What I'm curious about though is the fact that my annual leave is set to start July 30th, and I have 3 weeks of annual leave. I'm not sure if my resignation will coincide in any capacity with that, but I have a notice period of 2 weeks, and with any unused vacation days my employer has to pay me. I think I counted this with my German colleague, and I think the rate was about 12.5 euros per hour. So I'd end up with about 1,000 euros per week. I don't know, I just had night shift. The maths is really hard for me right now. But anyway, I would get a nice sum of money at the time of resignation. It just really depends on the fact that when I will have to resign. If it's even before my vacation, the sum will be more. If it's after my vacation, I still have some unused vacation days. But I think either way, my employer will not be very pleased. They know that I'm leaving, but they don't know when exactly I'm leaving. And with the project that we have with Epic, that's an electronic medical system, that's the documentation system that we bought from a US-based company, and we're slowly bringing it in. My unit is the pilot unit for this, and so we would be getting this system next fall, a year from now. But because my unit is piloting, they need people to sign up for these sessions where they go over everything that's related to the system. But that creates a strain on our resources, and with people leaving and coming in constantly, that might create a problem. But for me, it's not a reason to stay in Finland for any longer. In my approval email, they requested that I send over my civil documents to them within 3 weeks, because the transfer from USCIS to the NVC, the National Visa Center, would take about a minimum of 4 weeks. So if I send over my documents to them in 3 weeks, they will have them ready for the next step by the time that we get to that next step. In my case, these documents include my birth certificate, a police clearance of some kind, and a copy of my passport's biographic data page. Luckily, I renewed my passport 2 years ago, so it's still valid for 3 years, when the minimum requirement is 6 months after you intend to immigrate to the US. On the USCIS website, they have listed all the requirements for these documents by country. At first, I was kind of worried about providing them with a birth certificate because we do not have such a thing in Finland. As absurd as it sounds, we just do not have that. We have all our records in a national database, and in this case, I would have to request for an extract from the population system, and that would be delivered to me within a week. Once the transfer to NVC is complete, I should have my civil documents in hand, in pixels, and the NVC will send me a form DS-260 to fill out, and this form will be filled out online. There's no paper version of it unless in exceptional cases. There's also a fee to be paid, but luckily for me, that $345 comes out of the purse of my recruitment company. Once all of this is submitted, it might take another month or two to schedule my embassy interview, and all interviews will be scheduled a month in advance. So I'm thinking this might be happening around June or July, the earliest. And at the end of that interview, I will be told whether or not my visa will be issued. So I'm really hoping everything will work out smoothly, and I'd be really glad to actually move to the US this summer or early this fall. I'm so excited. I've been so excited since my approval because I feel like prior to my approval, I was really anxious, nervous about it, and now after my approval, the difference is like night and day. I couldn't even stop smiling at work, and people were asking me like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so happy to be at work? And I mean, for every one of you out there waiting for your approval, be it the first round, the second round, with or without premium, please stay patient. I feel like you will get your approval earlier or later. Even if it's later, please stay patient, you will get it. There's no reason for them to deny anyone unless they have a criminal record, and my sincere hope is that you don't have one, because you're a professional nurse. You're the example for the rest of the humanity. Now that's kind of cliche. Anyway, after my approval, I got into daydreaming and thinking about all the things that I need to sell, like my furniture. I started daydreaming about where I will be assigned. I'm really hoping it'll be Boston because I just love this city. I love the fact that they have Harvard Medical School there, and I'm really looking for a competitive place to work, a place where development is appreciated, where innovation is appreciated. And also because I have a friend there, a friend that I've got to know in the last months. I think I can't even say the number of months because she would crucify me. But I think it's coming closer to a year now. I really love the fact that she offered to help me with buying stuff for my house. I mean, not financially, but like accompanying me to an IKEA. I mean, that's so cute. But my recruitment company has a policy that I will have to wait until my embassy interview is over and there's a confirmation on my visa to finally have job offers from the US. Until then, I won't know which city I will be assigned to. I guess unfortunately for me, it might not be Boston because it's a big city. It has a lot of nurses. But if not, I guess I'll wait until my contract with Avant is over in 3 years. But then again, I won't know if I will like that other city or town or whatever. Only time will tell. I just can't wait for the process to move along. I just can't wait to plan for things. I just can't wait to touch the ground. I just can't wait to start my new job. Whether it'll be a PCU, an IMCU, or ICU, I'm up for anything. And I'm really excited about my career opportunities in the United States. I hope I won't be disappointed. And I know I won't. So it's April 15, it's 8:18 p.m. and the sun will set in 20 minutes. I mean, come on. Who likes vlogging like this? You have to go back and forth for the camera. It's more than I bargained for. Such a steep hill. My thighs are exhausted. Alright, I have some more sisu left. This is perfect. I had no idea there were people here. And that's gonna be... I felt so awkward. I felt so awkward when I noticed them. They saw all of that without me knowing about it. And then the views. Nothing special. Oh shit. The hill was too much for my city bike with my city hybrid bike. Not good. It's got almost, the tire is almost flat. It's like with the USB, but neither way is right until you try a zillion times. So that's a wrap. I'll see you next time. Oops, bye!